Look at that. Look at it. Look at the destruction. Go back. Look at this. Look at that.
Stand by for re-attack call.
Light him up.
Call of Duty. Oh my. Sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta admire this. Call of Duty, where y'all boys at, man?
Doesn't matter where I go.
I need it. We started doing reactions like 2 weeks ago. This is number 3, State of Play. I ain't gonna lie, State of Play is usually state of ass. So we're gonna react to it. It's about 40 minutes long, so I don't know how I'm gonna chop this up. The reaction video might be 40 minutes long. It might be half the time. I don't know, but if y'all like reactions, make sure y'all do like the video. Comment below. Let me know what y'all most looking forward to that they show. They better show something good, because I don't know what's going on. I missed the live event, so I waited till the morning. Let's go. PlayStation Studios, man. Because y'all, PlayStation, y'all ain't did shit all year. Weak ass year. Jenna's ass. I know Ghost of Yote's coming out in about a week and a half, but fuck that. It's October. I feel like I should know what this is, and I don't. This looks like a Bethesda game. It's obviously not.
The sun dies. Time stretches and tears.
What is this? I feel like I'm about to get exposed for not knowing.
Signal corrupted. Approximating.
Is that the thing from the ridge?
Confirmed.
You better stay out of my way.
All right, so we got gameplay right off.
How's it going? I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we are thrilled to show off this first look of gameplay for Saros running on PS5. Saros builds on Returnal's award-winning action and tells the emotional...
So, I did a Returnal live stream. My bad. Hey, look, man, it's a reaction video. Y'all gonna have to deal with that. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be pausing the fuck out this bit. I did a Returnal live stream a couple years ago, but I never actually finished the game. I need to go back and do that. So this is a good thing that they're this is based off of. Let's go.
And haunting.
Let me go back. I'm sorry.
To show off this first look of gameplay for Saros running on PS5. Saros builds on Returnal's award-winning action and tells the emotional and haunting story of Arjun Devraz's drive for answers on the shape-shifting planet of Carcosa.
Hold up. I like that. I like that. I played Doom. Doom was amazing this year. So anything that makes me feel like I'm a one-man army, I love it.
In combat features, the Soltari shield. By holding R1, you can defend yourself and absorb projectiles.
Hold on, we might. I need to take notes. We need to take notes because I need to know what games I need to be on the lookout for. Hold up, boys.
Projectiles, you can now hit back hard using your power weapon. By holding the adaptive trigger on L2, you'll be able to destroy enemies using Eclipse-driven weaponry.
Is it a roguelike? It gotta be.
Soltari holocache detected.
Mark it on the map.
Here is a Soltari hololog, where you can learn more about lost Carcosa.
I'll try to forget.
Hold on for me. I will find you. I promise.
Hold on, what quality we watching this in? It's on 1440. My bad, bro. There we go. Soltari, right? Soltari. I need to know. This has to be a roguelike. I can tell.
is the second chance, where you can be revived on first death to get straight back into the action. Second chance is part of our permanent progression systems, which means you will always come back stronger.
All right, so this must be the first boss, or a boss, maybe not the first one. The bosses is always gonna be the selling points on games like this. You don't do good bosses, you ain't got shit. All right, that's a cool design. I want to see the combat though. Oh yeah.
Sun is forever.
Bro, y'all gotta show us. Come on, man. The boss fights are the selling point. Imagine playing Elden Ring and the boss fights are fun.
We hope you loved that first look at gameplay. We're looking forward to revealing more on our mysterious and moving story and our amazing ensemble cast of NPCs in the coming months. Next year is when you'll be able to play Saros on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro. Thanks for watching. We can't wait to share more from all of the team working on Saros.
There we go. I'm not gonna lie, I like that part right there. All right, so my opinion, again, boss fights are the selling point. I'm gonna assume this is a roguelike, which means that when you die, you have to start over. A lot of roguelikes do have things that carry over with you now and make it a little bit easier. And I do feel like the industry has, every like few years they choose a genre and then everybody just copies it and they just keep making them. I think roguelikes are that genre, or one of the genres this time around. We went through the shooters, we went through the battle royale genre, we went through the FGC. I definitely think there's been a lot of, the Souls games, I think it was the roguelikes in the last few years, but I think after Elden Ring came out, everybody want to make Souls games. So there is that. All right.
You actually want to deploy her? You cannot be serious.
Cascade is one of our most highly trained operants.
She's been shelved for 5 years. The parties marked her as a failure.
She won't
Got
have to
some titties. Sorry.
do it alone. Her old squad is still out there.
I thought they'd all been ripped to shreds.
Probably. But she can scrape what's left of them back together.
So I do like this art
Lead
style.
them to their deaths all over again.
And what if she butchers it like last time?
We'll do what we always do. Throw more assets at the problem. We have plenty more.
I guess. She's a pathetic, fragile embarrassment. And her methods are so unhinged.
Nah, she was all in his ass.
They get results, no?
Long-range missiles get results.
Show a little faith. We're at the end of history. Everything that could go wrong.
I don't know, chat. Zero parades. Okay, let me put that on here. Zero parades. It gives me the feeling of games when I was a kid, where like we didn't have all this media like this, so I just go to the store, look at the back of the case, and just pick a game. You know what I mean? So that's why I like these games. By the way, sidebar, this is a really fun indie game. Anybody look, it's probably cheap too. It might be free on one of these platforms. It's called Dave the Diver. Check out Dave the Diver. Let's go. Damn, Xbox. Flight simulator. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Y'all know I'm the worst driver and pilot on the whole platform. I'm never playing games where the actual core mechanics are flying. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Like, if I put the bitch on the poll, the votes gonna have to be crazy in favor of something. So stuff like Ace Combat, Star Fox, this right here. Cause actually, Flight Simulator is fun as hell. I'm just not gonna let y'all see me play that shit. I do think we're gonna start seeing more games on other platforms. December 8th, 2025. Any Flight Simulator fans here who maybe don't have an Xbox, but you had an Xbox One, and now you got a PS5, now you get a chance to play Flight Simulator. What y'all think? Let me know.
Hostiles inbound. 100 meters. Hostiles inbound. 100 meters and closing.
I got 2. East side.
Moving right to left.
I got 3 west side. Frame shoot. On the T of
Battlefield.
3, 2,
I can see the finances.
execute.
Yeah, give me one.
The world as it's commonly known.
That shit look good. See that? Now that's a fat ass budget right there. Y'all see the difference between this and the first game? That's that Battlefield. Hold on, boys.
Crumbled. Alliances that held since the end of World War II, gone.
Dagger, this is Pax's ballsiest play yet.
If they succeed, they will have secured the most strategic rock in the history of warfare. Want to help our friends take back this rock?
You're playing a dangerous game, no doubt about it. Wouldn't be Dagger without insurmountable odds.
The whole world's gonna look different now. Just takes a little shake of perspective.
Gotta love a challenge.
This shit looks gorgeous, boys. Look at that. Look at it. Look at the destruction. Go back. Look at this. Look at that.
Stand by for re-attack call.
Light them up!
Call of Duty. Oh my. Sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta admire this. Call of Duty. Where y'all boys at, man? Show us something.
Stand by for re-attack call.
Light them up!
And that was gameplay because he was running with his gun.
Woo! Hold on!
Kincaid will pay for this.
But we don't know how high it goes.
You trying to start a war with the CIA?
That is not the fucking question!
Oh my God.
This is it. I know what I gotta do.
October 10th is just a week and a half away. Ah, man. Let's talk about it. Call of Duty. Man. I never say this, but y'all gonna run into some issues this time. I'm not saying Battlefield gonna outsell. I'm not saying that. I'm saying Battlefield is here. I'm gonna be real. I ain't been excited or interested in the Battlefield game and actively playing one since Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4 came out. What was that? The first year the PS4 came out? 2014? 11 goddamn years ago. Battlefield, y'all been fucking up for that goddamn long. Now, I was late to the Battlefield Hardline fun, so I didn't get to play the online, but the campaign was fire. Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5 was not it, and it wasn't just because the gameplay was bad. I just think the shooters in that time period, after we have modern and futuristic shooters, just don't hit the same. Like, you know what I mean? For various reasons. I felt the same way about the Call of Duty with the World War II. So, and then 2042 came out. I didn't even buy that. They ain't had no campaign. And now people, who plays the campaign? I play that shit. I play the campaign. The campaign gets me excited so that if I know if the multiplayer is bad, I can at least enjoy half the game. That's how I look at it. But I do still play shooter campaigns. I enjoy them, and they're short, and I get the most out of them. I want to say this too. Let me know, like, if y'all with me on this. So a lot of people, they don't remember all the times you say you excited for a game or a game is good. They remember when you say a game is ass or a game needs to do better. And then they say, well, you criticize the games too much in general. Y'all miserable. That's not what the fuck going on. What happens is we know the potential of these companies and we know what they could do And y'all gonna hear me say this in the future. You probably heard me say it in the past. We know what these companies are capable of. We get really annoyed when we see that they're not working up to what we know they could do. We've been that way with 2K, Ubisoft, EA, various companies. We know that, no, I don't think your fan base would be as pissed at you if they didn't think you could do better, because they see you do better numerous times. Why 2042 have to be in the state that it was in for Battlefield to come out swinging like this? They want Call of Duty here. I love it. Personally, I'm just saying, people need to consider that. A lot of fans in general, it's all about, we like high expectations due to previous excellence. It is what it is, bro. Don't talk to me about it. Don't argue with me. Argue with your mom or something, bro. Anyway, Battlefield 6 looks gorgeous. Day one. That comes out the same day as Little Nightmares 2, I believe. Little Nightmares 3, excuse me. And next month gonna be, I think the rest of the year, at least through Christmas, is gonna be kind of good with releases, man. All right, let me know what you think Battlefield. Let's go.
Back to share news and release dates for games coming to PS5.
But first, thanks to EA and Battlefield Studios for that new look at the single-player campaign for Battlefield 6. It launches October 10th on PS5.
Now, let's celebrate one of my favorite games of all time, which is marking its 25th anniversary this year. Deus Ex returns. This PS5 remaster is a collaboration between Eidos Montreal and Aspyr, the studio behind remastered classics like Tomb Raider and Soul Reaver.
It's on its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
You play as J.C. Denton,
Don't tell me you're going to wear your
an augmented operative working to uncover the truth.
Vision is augmented.
This new version adds enhanced visuals, overhauled controls, and support for key PS5 features like haptic feedback. Deus Ex influenced a generation of RPGs with its emphasis on choice and consequence. No two playthroughs unfold the same. Deus Ex Remastered arrives on PS5 early next year.
Skill. That game ain't speaking to me. I'm gonna say something though. So I do like Deus Ex Mankind Divided. That was the first one I played. That was Human Revolution. Whatever was on PS3. Then I played that game 3 times. I did a playthrough on his channel a long time ago, or my other channel. It was a long time ago. I love that game.
It's almost Halloween, and you know what they say, everyone's entitled to one good scare. Death comes to Haddonfield in Halloween the Game, a tribute to the John Carpenter classic. The team at IllFonic invites players to an asymmetrical horror sandbox where you can play as a civilian survivor or Michael Myers himself. In each game, it's up to you as survivors to save these hapless townfolk or to hunt them down as Michael Myers. He possesses unique abilities like shape jump, allowing him to move around the map unseen and pop out where you'd least expect him. Playing as a civilian, it's up to you to lead townsfolk to safety, find a phone, and call the police for help. Civilians can also scavenge for gear and weapons to help them survive when they inevitably cross paths with the unstoppable Michael Myers. Become the boogeyman or
that music.
Protect his victims when Halloween the Game launches on September 8th, 2026.
Halloween fans, what y'all think? Me personally, I'm not excited. I might actually play it because the squad gonna probably want to play this a little bit. I'm gonna be real though. Let me just be a hater for a second. I'm sorry. Y'all not gonna like this. All right. There's no disrespect. I'm not saying my opinion is right. I'm just talking about for me personally, bruh. Games like this really ain't for me like that. I think they're ass, personally. I think this looks really good. I just think it's not even like, I'm not saying they're poorly designed. I just think I get really bored, like quickly, like super fast. That's why I don't really play a lot of Battle Royale games anymore. You know what I mean? Like I get bored so fast. Listen, I've been hating on this game for 10 years, almost 10 years. So I gotta say it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. But Friday the 13th is the worst game I ever played. That shit is fucking ass. It's the same thing every single time. Like, it's, I mean, and the reason I'm saying what I'm saying is because after, let's say, 4 hours, I feel like I've already experienced everything I need to experience on the game. That's really my main thing. There's not multiple modes and different stuff that I would want from the game to keep me on it. So I ain't really mad. They got that. They have Dead by Daylight. Never played it, and I didn't plan on playing it. Chase tripping. So I'm just look. It's like a certain class of games. After 4 hours, bro, I'm probably just never gonna play it again because I've already experienced everything. And I don't feel like it's not enough variation and fun for me. No disrespect. Halloween's gonna be one I can almost guarantee you that. But I might have a blast for that 4 hours, but I'm gonna get bored with it. Halloween, goddamn, Friday 13th, or the last one's gonna piss you off. What you call it? Dead by Daylight, never playing it. Wasn't there an Alien or Predator game? Never played that. And that was $60, $70. The last one, and I said it was ass at its pinnacle. Boys told me I was tripping and all of that. Among Us is garbage, man. That game sucked. Yo, this is what happens, bro. You ever get into consecration, y'all gonna have opinions in the beginning where people gonna tell y'all crazy, and then what's gonna happen is that some months are gonna go by, and then people gonna start saying, damn, maybe they was right. I'm not saying I was right about Among Us. I'm just saying don't nobody really play that shit like they playing, like they don't really play the game now. Like, you know what I mean? What was the other game with the Pokemon with the guns? Nah, I'm not saying that game was ass. I'm just saying stuff like Schedule 1, the hype don't really stick around that long. Schedule 1, I had a blast for 4 hours. Wasn't nothing to do. All right, what y'all think about Halloween now that I've ranted?
2 big announcements from 11th Hour Games. First, their hit action RPG Last Epoch is in development for a PS5. This celebrated dungeon crawler is known for its extensive skill customization, deep and rewarding loot system, and massive time-traveling world. You'll battle through the past, taking down gods and toppling cursed empires to save the world from its ruined future. As for that second announcement, Last Epoch's first major expansion, Orobis, will arrive at the same time as the upcoming PS5 release.
It's gonna be a skip for me. I don't know anything about this.
The 7 Deadly Sins Origin is an open-world RPG based on the beloved Japanese series, offering a vast single-player campaign and multiplayer areas where cooperation and exploration go hand in hand. Follow in the footsteps of Tristan, the Prince of Britannia, and play an original story you can experience only in the game. Capture creatures, go fishing, cook your own meals, mine resources, and craft new items as you explore Britannia on your own. Or step beyond the open world to tackle dungeons with a team of up to 4 other players. In a multiverse that transcends time and space, original heroes join forces with beloved characters from the series to embark on a grand adventure. Venture out alone or with...
Honestly, I would play that. Problem is my backlog is so goddamn big. I don't know whenever I would. This isn't like a game that I would rush to the top of my list. I got some shit on my list I gotta like really get to. But I play stuff like this. I just never posted on YouTube. You know what I mean? That's all. 7 Deadly Sins? I mean, look alright. Hey!
2 iconic characters finally meet in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds.
I hear great things about this.
Mega Man and his trusty vehicle, the Rush Roadster, join the lineup as part of the Mega Man DLC pack that arrives early next year.
That's so tough.
But they're not alone. Proto Man also speeds into the pack.
Ricky said this game was
included
dope.
as a stunning reimagining of Dr. Wily's castle from the Mega Man series. Familiar sights and sounds will take players back to some of Mega Man's most memorable adventures. The Mega Man DLC pack comes to PS5 next year as part of the Season Pass and Digital Deluxe Edition. The early unlock period is...
Why not? Is this the new Sonic game? This a new one? Oh yeah, it is. Cause the other one was Sonic Team Racing. I played the other one. I didn't play this one. We'll look into it. Cause some of the games are these games that I would have fun with friends to make content on and play. Or every now and again, my friends like, I need you to buy this game so we can make videos. So I don't know if this is one of those or not yet, but I might get this on PC. Yeah, we might better get this from one of our sites that sell keys for the low, and then we don't know where they come from.
Up next, 2 announcements from Koei Tecmo Games, including a release date for Neo 3.
It is I who will be Shogun.
Kurematsu, why?
You'll never understand what it means!
I am Himiko. On my honor as queen, I shall defeat Hiroko.
My timeless friend, I trust you. Nothing will stop me from becoming Shogun.
So long as this dark radiance exists, my fights will continue.
To rule, one must prove their might.
The light of hope lies unseen at the end of time. Go now!
You wish to become Shogun that badly?
Maybe you don't want it enough.
Man.
Shogun anyway.
Takachio!
Strength and superiority are what make a Shogun, and I have both!
Strength alone is not enough to end this war!
That was Neo? That was Neo? Oh my god. Neo. They got 2 announcements too? Now that we talk about Souls games, but Neo, this came out before the industry started copying Elden Ring. So Neo gets a pass. But I played the first one. Man, I had a blast on there. But they definitely will hold you, just so you know. Souls folks, this might be the one for you. February 6, 2026. I'm hoping that there's really not a whole lot of games coming out next to it, because I might be able to play that. Oh, so like Dynasty Warriors? I mean, in terms of... Wow. Hey, in terms of a remake, this looks impressive. I mean, they're not even calling it a remake. They're calling that a remaster. March 19th. So, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Oh. Dynasty Warriors, I used to play a long time ago. I don't play Dynasty Warriors anymore. I think I've moved on from the franchise. The last Dynasty Warrior style game I tried was Hyrule Warriors, and it was buns. It was so boring. So I also played, there's a One Piece game that was like that I played on the PS3. I don't think Dynasty Warriors don't really do it for me. Like, I don't know. What y'all think? Dynasty Warriors? Any Dynasty Warrior people in here? Y'all still play this shit?
Another world snuffed from existence.
Our focus, our true objective, is to save this world, our current world.
lagging.
Is to save this world, our current world.
Need I remind you that tampering with history is strictly forbidden?
I can already tell you, this is gonna be a skip for me.
It's time I faced my past. Let's go.
This is a remaster of a game, or it's new? Is this new?
Today, you'll pay your dues!
Oh, I played Code Vein. I played the demo. I didn't. Code Vein 2. I heard great things about Code Vein. I'm not gonna probably play it though, especially because it's coming out a couple weeks before some of the other games in February. Next.
Back in June, we debuted Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles right here on State of Play.
Today, we're joined by the game's director, followed by news from other special guests who are joining us just as Tokyo Game Show kicks off in Japan.
皆さんこんにちは。ファイナルファンタジータクティクスイバリースクロニクルズのディレクター前広です。プレイステーションで発売したオリジナルのファイナルファンタジータクティクスから30年近く経った今でも多くの方がこのタイトルをお気に入りの一本として挙げてくださっており、オリジナルスタッフの一人として大変嬉しく思っています。今回イバリースクロニクルズという新しい形で再び皆様にお届けできることに我々もワクワクしています。フルボイスや難易度調整などファンの方はもちろん、これまで遊んだことがないプレイヤーの方にも快適に遊んでいただけるように様々な工夫を行いました。
Do not feign concern for me. I see your words for what they are.
どなたでも楽しんでいただける内容となっておりますので、ぜひ遊んでみてください。それでは発売をお楽しみに。
I ain't getting this. Final Fantasy Tactics. Been no go for your boy.
Now then, shall we play?
先輩アンクルさん、いよいよ発表できる時が来ました。はい。タイトル名はレッド・イット・ダイ・インフェルノです。
なるほど。ということはレッド・イット・ダイの正統後継作品ってことですね。
はい。開発チーム頑張ってます。このゲームは近接アクションとローグライトを軸に PVPVE の仕組みを取り入れたいわばエクストラクションアクションゲームとなっています。プレイヤーは地獄門と呼ばれる巨大な穴を探索するレイダーとなり、たくさんの恐ろしい怪物や他のプレイヤーのレイダーたちが入り乱れているフィールドを探索し、踏破を目指します。
今度は地獄なんですね。
はい。探索で手に入れたアイテムを持ち帰るため無事生還したいところですが、死亡すると全てロストしてしまいます。所持品だけではなくキャラクターのボディすらロストします。
相変わらず理不尽だね。
はい。レイダーたちは探索とボディの入れ替えを何度も何度も繰り返し、一番強い自分を作り上げてどこまで潜れるかを競うのが醍醐味となっています。皆さんに新たな面白さを感じてもらえると嬉しいです。キャッツ。
Start of a whole new world.
Nah, not this one. Not this one. By the way, I like to say I reserve the right to change my opinions on anything that we've seen today. It's possible that I could see more gameplay for some of what was shown today, and it makes me buy the game or not buy the game, depending on what I'm looking at. Just keep that in mind. What is this? This looks weird as hell. What's it called? Chrono Script?
デスクワークスディレクターの藤井智です。
集英社ゲームズプロデューサーの山本です。
完全新作クロノスクリプトエンドレスエンド、世界初公開映像いかがでしたでしょうか。本作は洋館を訪れた編集者が終わらない物語が描かれた原稿用紙にとらわれてしまい、そこから脱出をするという探索型 2D アクションアドベンチャーゲームとなります。
手書きのペン画というアートスタイルをベースに奥の深いダークファンタジーとして皆さんにお届けできる予定です。終わらない物語がテーマですが、開発はしっかりと終わらせます。
クロノスクリプトエンドレスエンドは2026年発売予定です。さらなる続報をお楽しみに。
It ain't got no real release date though. Yo, let me tell y'all something. See what I'm saying? There's something like this. I would play this because this is probably one of them games that's probably about 7 to 10 hours long, something like that. This is, I be needing shit I could play while I'm on Discord talking to the homies. You know what I mean? So I can't, like, if I'm on Discord, there's a lot of games. If there's like a big story and stuff, I won't play those while I'm on Discord. I play stuff like this. So I'm gonna be honest, bro. I might look at this. I know I don't look graphically great, but I play stuff like this.
Citizens of Pywell. Today, a new chapter in this land's history shall be written by our own hand.
We fight those who wield power to prey on the weak. Beasts who think themselves men. That is what it means to be a Greyman. The time has come to do what we believe to be right. Cliff, seek out your Greyman comrades. Uncover the truth that lies within, and let your heart speak without fear.
In the end, all will come together as one.
We fight for the future of all. Sound the horn of our
gameplay on here.
Fight! Fight for Pywell!
Your fight is not for revenge, nor glory, nor pride.
This is your hour.
Remember who you are, and let it guide your path. For at the end of it, you will find the answers you seek.
March 19, 2026, Crimson Desert. Nah, that ain't it. That ain't it for me. That ain't it for me. Next. What the fuck is that? Oh. PlayStation. Ain't nobody buying that bullshit. Feel every how People already got surround sound systems and crazy headphones and studio monitors, all type of shit. We not doing this. That PlayStation, will you? Sorry. Who buying this? You buying it? Y'all was buying Nintendo Cardboard, Nintendo Labo, and all that stuff, so I can't put nothing past gamers. You buying this?
Hi everyone, I'm Brett Elston.
And I'm Kristen Zatani.
That was your first look at the Pulse Elevate wireless speakers, which bring the PlayStation audio and chat experience to your desktop with planar magnetic drivers and PlayStation Link wireless technology. Visit PlayStation Blog for even more details.
Now, let's check in on what's next for PlayStation Plus. Up first is the October monthly games lineup. The creepy and captivating Alan Wake 2 arrives just in time for
Alan Wake 2 is amazing.
with Goat Simulator 3 and Cocoon rounding out the list.
These
These all arrive for PlayStation Plus Essential members on October 7th.
Thank you, guys.
You remember me?
Show's ass so far, man. Don't lie, man. It's ass, bruh. Let's just keep. Yo, man, I need to see some. This show's been
fighting longer than I can remember.
Okay. All right. Finally, fuck. Let's go back. My bad. We know it's Wolverine. Let's get it.
Been fighting longer than I can remember.
Insomniac carrying. Every system leaks. I haven't seen anything about the game.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. The trouble just has a way of finding me.
Oh my fucking goodness.
But I'd be lying. Doesn't matter where I go.
I need it! Oh!
How far I run.
I need this.
Death's always waiting.
I need this.
Just not for me.
They really did doing a good job with the anger and the aggression of the character. Just to put it out there, like he's man. Hey!
'Cause I ain't no hero.
Hey!
I'm Wolverine.
All right. Ball. Can we get a motherfucking release date? You gonna mess around. Y'all gonna find yourselves next to GTA 6. And if y'all do, y'all better delay that game, man. Y'all don't want to be next to them boys. I don't care who you are. I don't care what game it is. Stay away from GTA 6. Get your ass whooped. All right, I hope they got an extended gameplay. That's it, ain't it? Oh, behind the claws. Behind the claws. All right, let's get it.
The question that comes up a lot to us at Insomniac Games is, are you going to make a Wolverine game that is as violent, as visceral as the character in the comics?
Say less. That's what he said. He said say less. He said say less.
Working with Wolverine is interesting because part of the root to who he is that he's an unreliable narrator. He has gaps in his memory. So Wolverine doesn't really remember a lot of his life, and that's got to be an extremely frustrating aspect.
He's this ball of rage and fury, but then he could turn on a dime, and he could be very, very kind and tender in the next moment.
When we're casting for someone like Logan, what we're looking for in character traits are someone who can convey a lot with very little being spoken.
When you have that first moment that we show in gameplay, there's so much emotion that you can feel behind his eyes. He looks relentless, he looks gritty, he looks angry, but also he looks maybe a little sad.
That level of acting and being able to just deliver that performance with believability across both spectrums was something Insomniac, ourselves, we all agreed he's the one. We don't need to see anybody else.
Hey, I'm Liam McIntyre, and I play James Logan Howlett in Marvel's Wolverine.
Perfect.
That's not bad. That one sort of works. Fans out there know what Wolverine is, who he is. My job is to try and find the essence of who Wolverine is, especially as he applies to our story. People hurt him, people take from him, people betray him. He still fights for people who can't fight for themselves. It's one of the greatest honors of my life, one of the biggest responsibilities I've ever had, and one of the coolest things I've ever got to do.
The entire game is built around staying true to the Wolverine experience.
And then how do we want to put our Insomniac stamp on that? How do we want to put our own spin and creativity, but still...
There's a Venom Spider-Man little action figure down there.
We want to put our Insomniac stamp on that. How do we want to put our own spin and creativity, but still give something new and fresh the fans are going to be excited about?
It's the full package. It is a level of detail that we've never been able to do before.
You could see it in the trailer. You can see pores. You can see blood in between the little lines of his teeth. I love the attention to detail.
It's exciting that we're going to be able to bring that kind of fidelity to players.
Wolverine is a character who goes to many places through the comics.
You'll see the Canadian wilderness, you'll see Japan.
There's a shot where Logan is sliding down that rooftop and you can see the breadth of Madripoor in Lowtown.
It's always nice teasing the depth and the amount of characters that we'll be seeing in the game. Omega Red makes an appearance, Mystique is there, and there are some hints to other characters that fans of Wolverine will recognize for sure.
Another visual element of Marvel's Wolverine is the blood. The blood tech that was put into this game is pretty phenomenal.
There's a part in the trailer where Logan jumps down and then he does the claws up through the face. That one I thought maybe was going to be taking it too far, but I am so glad that we have it. It looks fantastic.
Wolverine's combat, making that special, making that feel like him, making it feel different to anything else you've played, that's a tough job. What's so cool for me is there was this one section of the game I got to try. It was just visceral and immediate and so incredibly satisfying, and I was like, this is gonna be amazing.
We're pretty excited about the artwork that we're using on the cover. It's dynamic, it's rough-edged.
You notice it doesn't look like our past games. It has a sense of urgency and forward movement and rage and fury, and that's Wolverine.
One of the cool things about Insomniac is they are probably the most collaborative group of people I have ever worked with. They make you feel part of their team. That's not something you always get.
We've been in a creative collaboration with Insomniac Games and PlayStation for over a decade now. We've made some of the greatest superhero games of all time.
That's a fact.
And that was always the goal, making games that are timeless.
I think fans are going to be excited, but I'm also really excited about it because I'm really proud of what we made. We're focused on making the best Wolverine game ever.
On behalf
That
of
ain't
everyone
hard.
at Insomniac,
Ain't gonna be hard to do. It's not. I mean, I enjoy X-Men Origins, but come on, there's no comp for Wolverine, bro.
Games and the Wolverine team especially, we want to thank you for taking time to watch our trailer. We can't wait to show you more in spring of 2026.
Okay. All right, good, because I was waiting for them to show me something. I think that might be. All right. So that's the show wrap up. This video is going to mess around and be kind of long. I hope y'all don't mind. So thoughts on the show. I don't do ratings for anything. Even when I do game discussions. All I'm gonna say is State of Play is usually never that good. And I never have high expectations for this. For one thing, they didn't have any real like surprises. You know what I mean? I feel like what I saw was stuff that I knew was coming out. Third party, and then first party. There was that one exception with the game that was from the Returnal devs. Other than that, there wasn't anything that I wasn't expecting. Wolverine looks phenomenal though. So that was a good way to end the show. What am I looking forward to the most? I feel like it's going to be pretty much the same as everybody else. Actually, just across the board, Wolverine, the BF6, of course, and surprisingly, it might be. I can only give y'all two. I need to see more from Zero Parades. That was the second game. And then that game called ChronoScript, which is the weird indie game with the shit graphics. Anyway, thanks y'all for hanging out with me for today. I appreciate you guys. If y'all want some more reaction videos, do comment below. We're going to try to keep these going. There was another trailer for a really cool game that I guess is like kind of low key. I might react to that, but I might not do that till I get back from my trip. Don't worry. I don't think a lot of people are reacting to it because I don't know much about it myself. But until next time, thumbs up for the bitches. See y'all next time. Bye.
Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn